Wow, 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 wow. A lot of people hit me up about this and was like, yo, Fornev, you got to report on this. You got to stop this from happening to our people because, yeah, Shonen Jump has been slinging this survey around, which, you know, they try to get results for different things. They try to get numbers. They try to get analytics to see which way to go, yada, yada. That's totally fine. You want to see, hey, what manga people are into, what type of manga they want to read, how old they are. You know, this is the gathering data era that we're in with all these companies where they're constantly trying to get data to see where to go next. However, this one, a lot of people feel like Shonen Jump just went way too far, because in their recent survey they asked a couple of questions that feel very uncomfortable. For starters, do you read manga on pirate sites? And it says you could put, I use them often, I use them occasionally, I have hardly used them, I have never used them. And then the second question is, please answer if you answered use them often or use them occasionally in question 4, what is the name of the pirate site? And all for, I'm like, well, for starters, do you read manga on pirate sites? Like, you're basically asking them to admit to guilt, to things that, yeah, technically, you know, people aren't supposed to be pirating and whatnot. So already the first question, do you read them on manga pirate sites? Like, dog, I don't care what you do, I'm telling you right now, mark it as I've never used them, just period. Like, you got to make sure you protect your assets, if you know what I'm saying. Mark it as I have never used them, because they are bugging out asking these questions to all these people. Like, why are you asking these questions? I get it, they're gonna masquerade it with the second question of, hey, which pirate sites? They're basically trying to see how many people are using pirate sites and which ones are they using, so they could get a grasp of who they got to attack next. But then on top of that, there's still implications there, and it's just kind of very strange of asking people that read manga, hello, hey, did you break the law? Like, are you breaking the law? Let us know. And I'm just here like, what why are they asking that? Like I said, I get what they're going to respond with, but I had to stress that this is very, very like, no. Do you see movie fans asking like, yo, dog, what torrent sites are you torrenting your movies from? Like, yo, where you copying your butt from? Like, these are just questions that, yo, you know what I'm saying? You don't answer on surveys, and you don't ask on surveys either, because it's a little bit too personal, mate. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't point this one out to say Shonen Jump is bugging. They sipping on that Kool-Aid. Anybody that is reading this or watching this video or reading this survey, don't do yourself dirty, and don't be also, you know what I'm saying, don't be diming people out and be snitching when it comes to the manga sites, dog, because you know they're gonna take it down, and then you're gonna be like, why did I tell them where I read my manga? However, in all fairness, because I am fair, I will say that especially when it comes to Jump titles, there's damn near next to no reason not to just get the officials at this point. I'm not endorsed by them, they don't pay me money, they don't rock with me like that, they don't rock with your boy, the manga and anime god of the universe, you know what I'm saying? They don't rock with it or whatever. But at the end of the day, I still gotta say, like, yo, the Shonen Jump thing is mad cheap. It's not that much money at all. You get access to a wide variety of stuff. Sure, there's going to be the people, but what about the things that weren't licensed? Then, you know, you do what you will with that. But I'm saying for the stuff that, like, One Piece, Bleach, all the stuff that you could think of off the top of your head, they got it all in more on the officials, and it's dirt cheap. There's really no reason to go outside of the means when it comes to certain manga. But of course, there's a bunch of titles that at the end of the day, there's just not available on legal sites, and that's where the gray area comes in of like, yo, so basically, if it never gets licensed, you shouldn't ever be able to read it or experience it in life. And there's some people out there that'll say, yeah, no, you shouldn't be able to. It's not your right. And to that I say, come aboard and bring along all your piracy. Together we gon' read the shit that they telling us not to. There's always room for more manga if we gotta pirate it. I say, do things legit. But if not, yeah, you already know. Yo, dog, we bring into musicals out here on FORNEVERNEWS. Where they do that at, dog? This is a special show right here. Yeah, people, just wanted to give you a heads up if you was on the Shonen Jump surveys or you know anybody that likes to answer those bad boys. Be cautious, lad. Be cautious at the very least.